Welcome on into episode 0 of the Five Hands Show. That's right, episode 0. The Genesis, if you will. You might be asking yourself, what is this? Or why? Well, the Five Hands Show is built for your entertainment, where we will be covering anything. That's right, anything. Not really sure of our identity yet, so we'll be keeping it broad as we find our voice. This being episode 0 of the show, we're in the trial phase. You may notice the set is a little bare, production may be lacking. Don't worry, we'll ramp it up in future episodes as we work out the bugs and find our footing. So go easy on us. I am your host, Fabs, joined by my lovely co-host, Samantha.
Fabs. Wow, we're going to go by that.
That is correct.
Okay.
That is my name. You gotta call me.
Okay.
On today's show, we'll be playing Slap or Shake, What's That Sound, and Over Under. We'll be capping off the show with our Five Hands Show exclusive top 5 that we'll get into later. Sam, I'd like to start with a quick recap that we call the High Five, a brief highlight from your past week. I'll go first. My High Five of the week: the trailer for Harry Potter's HBO show debuted, and I'm really looking forward to that. I think it's going to be great. It looks loyal to the books, and it'll be a good Christmas, I think.
Yeah, I didn't realize that, or I forgot that it was going to be this year, so I'm excited for that.
Yeah, a couple more months. December, we got a nice show. It'll be good stuff. Do you have anything?
My highlight?
Yeah.
High five?
Please. Thank you.
Mine was totally different.
Okay.
In preparation for this. Emily, our daughter, tried pasta for the first time this week.
She did.
Which she loves, by the way.
Sticking to her part of her Italian roots.
Yeah.
And, she's a big pasta fan. That's exciting.
Loved it.
All right, well, let's get into our first ever segment, Slap or Shake. Our first game today is Slap or Shake. We'll be presented with 2 options and have to decide which we'd like to slap away and reject, and which we'd like to give a handshake to and accept. You could think of this as a which would you rather give a handshake to or slap away.
Got it.
The options could be 2 positive options, 2 negative, a mix of the 2, any kind of scenario. So let's just get right into it. Our first slap or shake.
Nervous.
Throw you right into the wildfire.
Okay.
Slap or shake.
Wait, are you going to answer too?
Of course.
Okay.
Find a rat in your kitchen or a cockroach in your bed. Those are the 2 options. Which would you like to give a handshake to and accept? Which would you like to slap away?
Oh, you really just went in.
Yeah, you gotta get right into it. The 2 options. Find a rat in your kitchen, a cockroach in your bed.
I think
2 bad options.
This is very New York City inspired, isn't it?
That's true, yes. Apartment life. I mean,
I'm gonna.
It's tough.
The in your bed.
That's the hard part, because the rat is bigger and I think more disgusting, but it's in your kitchen versus a cockroach in your bed.
I don't want anything in my bed. I think I have to slap the cockroach.
And you're going to accept
the rat in the kitchen.
Yeah, I think I would go that way too. I feel like
you have to.
Yeah, rats, grosser, larger, but I don't know.
In your bed where you sleep and you're comfortable and like something is just crawling. No.
Yeah, I think I would go rat too. I can get rid of one rat. Well, I guess it'd be easier to get rid of a cockroach, but a swarm of cockroaches, or neither is good.
Yeah.
Neither is good.
Is it easier to get rid of? I mean, just pure size, sure, but like in terms of how they like
if it's
create their home.
If it's an infestation, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what would be worse.
Either way bad. Either way bad.
All right. Well, we're both taking the rat.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, slap or shake. Spend a week in a forest or a night in a haunted house.
A week in a forest.
Questions.
Yeah.
Good.
What are the parameters?
Ask your questions. What do you need?
Like I'm surviving in the forest, or
yes, you are surviving in the forest. You're
not just like staying in a.
No, you're in the woods. You have, let's say, a lighter, a knife, a pot to boil water, and the clothes that you have.
So this is like an alone situation.
It is an alone, naked and afraid with clothes, or spend a night in a haunted house.
Yeah, I'm doing the night in the haunted house is what I'll accept.
You are.
Yeah, one night I can get through
a whole week. But this isn't like, oh, it's spooky. This is like it's actually.
I know, but it will be over in 24 hours.
What if there's a ghoul?
What if there's a big bear?
Yeah, that's fair.
That will kill me. I'm not a survivalist girly.
I guess. It's tough. It's another tough one. I feel like.
Yeah, but one day versus a whole week.
Yeah, that's If it were one night versus one night, then for sure I would take the woods. I don't know.
Spooky stuff gets you though.
Spooky stuff gets me, but but say it's real spooky stuff. There you see a figure in the shadows, and it's a demon.
Yeah, but that's not gonna. I mean, your fear, I suppose, could.
What if it gets
you? But actual, like, you're starving or something gets you, or even just like for me, the bugs, the mosquitoes, whatever. Like, I would not be well.
Yeah.
There's so many more actual threats.
But could you
for a week in the forest versus one night in a haunted house?
I think that is the hard part. I don't know if I could live by myself for a week in the woods.
I feel like you probably could, honestly.
It'd be rough.
I mean, it wouldn't be ideal, but
haunted house. Like, what if there's?
Are you leaning forest?
I don't know. I might.
Interesting.
I'd rather take my chances with a bear versus I wake up in the middle of the night and there's a demon on the foot of my bed.
Sure, but in like 3 hours when it's the sunrise, it's over.
Yeah. I'm going to the woods. I'll fight a bear. I'll fight a bear.
Wow. I'm shocked by this.
It's a demon. How would you stop it? I can't.
I know, but it's not actually going to kill you. I don't know.
Why not? It could. It's haunted. Okay. Let's see. We'll do one more.
Okay.
Would you rather be able? Oh,
wait. Actually,
Please.
Hold on.
You have some prepared?
Just in case.
Sure.
So let me
let's do one of yours.
Okay. Would you rather have
slap or shake, please?
Oh, sorry. Slap or shake.
Thank you.
Wait, how do you phrase it when you say it?
No, take your best shot. Slap or
shake. This. we gotta work on
we'll work on that.
Have your name tattooed on your forehead.
Wow.
Or no front teeth.
That's rough. That's rough. No front teeth, top and bottom.
Okay, I didn't think about that. I was kind of just thinking like top, front, right here.
Like top, just the top two?
Yeah. Oh, you were thinking top and bottom?
I thought just like no teeth in your mouth. Oh,
No, yeah.
Front teeth?
Yeah. Top 2 front teeth.
If it were just my top 2 front teeth, I think I would have to go that way. Because I can put my head down when I talk to people, and maybe they wouldn't, but I would probably whistle a little bit when I talked. But the tattoo on your forehead.
Wait, so if it was also the bottom 2, you would pick
True. Probably not. I'd probably go with the no teeth either way.
Yeah. I think so too, because you could close your mouth and hide that.
Right. With the tattoo.
The tattoo on your forehead.
I mean,
well, yeah. You could have long hair, I guess.
Right.
Kind of.
Yeah. Outside of like your work environment, I could wear a hat. I could.
Yeah, but even a hat, I guess unless it was. Yeah.
A beanie or something.
I think you have to go teeth because you can just close your mouth, but it would still be rough and obvious, like very obvious.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta go teeth on that one. All right, one more.
Okay.
Slap or shake. This is a fun one. These are good options.
Unlike all of the other ones.
Correct. Be able to run at 100 miles an hour or be able to fly at 20 miles an hour.
Fly.
Wow, just like that.
Yeah, I'd rather be able to fly.
You could run at 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, but what am I going to do with that?
Yeah, no, it's fly. Just trying to make a case for it. It's fine.
I can run now, and yes, not as fast, but like I can run right now. I can't fly.
Yeah.
At all.
That's true. That's true. I get 20 miles an hour. Maybe that's not fast, but I don't care.
Faster than 0.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not commuting to work like that probably, but
for fun. It's for fun.
Exactly. That's all I want.
Yeah.
I'm not running anywhere. All right. We'll segue into our next game. This is called What's That Sound? Yep. All right, this is going to be a quick one, so be on your toes.
I'm nervous for this.
You're going to do fine. I'm going to play you a few sound bites, and you have to guess what they are. Simple as that.
Okay.
These sounds can be anything. A noise, a voice, any kind of sound.
Okay.
You can't guess it right away. I'll give you up to 3 clues. We'll play 3 rounds, each round getting a little more difficult. Let's get into it. No peeking at my screen.
Okay.
Here is your first one, and I'll probably dub this over because I don't know if the mic is going to pick it up. Okay.
Was that it?
That's all you get. I'll play it again.
Okay. It's Emily laughing.
That's correct. Started off with an easy one. That is our daughter laughing. Nailed it. All right.
She has the best laugh.
She does. Okay. Second one. A little trickier. I think you're going to do fine with it. Okay. It's quick.
The heck?
One more. Think. Does it sound familiar?
No.
Okay.
I feel like you, as the person doing
That's right.
You like
seeing it and knowing what it is definitely easier.
with 0 context.
Okay.
Wait, can I hear it one more time?
Yeah. Well, first clip.
Okay.
Video game character is your first clip. I'll play it again.
And I know it.
Yeah. Okay. Anything.
No.
Okay.
Another clue.
Okay. Second clue. The character is green.
Oh. It's Yoshi.
It's Yoshi. That is correct. Let's hear it one more time.
I just don't know these things.
That's why we're here.
I just don't know them.
To learn. to learn.
Okay.
All right, final one. This.
I was kind of thinking it was going to be something like Mario related.
Okay, well, you're on the right track there.
But I don't. What's the full noise that Yoshi makes? You don't even know.
I do, but I don't embarrass myself
Imitate it.
if I try. it's a lot of like tongue. I'm not gonna try. Not gonna try.
I can't even think of what he says. She says. He says.
Yeah, he makes noises. Okay, final one. This one is tough. It might be in the recesses of your mind, locked away.
Okay.
And this is to hopefully unlock it. It's quick.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Okay.
Wow, she's onto it already.
It's the aim.
Oh my god.
Signing off.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Just a door closing.
Yeah.
That was enough. I knew exactly what it was. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you know. That's it. And that is what's that sound? Very nice. All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back. Welcome on back to the Five Hands Show. Let's get started on our next segment, Over Under. We'll take turns setting a line for each other on random topics. One person sets what they think a good line or estimate would be for that topic. The other has to guess if the real answer is higher or lower than that line. If you guess correctly, you'll earn a point. If not, the line setter gets a point. Bonus point awarded if either can predict the exact answer. We'll play the best of five. Let's get into it.
What are the points for?
Glory.
Okay.
I'll start us off. It'll make sense as we play the game a little more. All right, so the first over under. Now, this might reveal some things, some common knowledge that maybe we should know, but I don't.
Okay.
I don't know if you do. We're about to find out.
Okay.
How many teeth does a person have?
Oh, dear.
I'm posing the question, so I'll set the line. I'm going to be honest, I don't know. Don't count. Don't run your tongue over your teeth. I feel you doing it. Don't do that. So I'm going to have to make a number quick. I'm going to say how many? My line will be 28 teeth in a human adult. 28. That's how many, I believe. Don't do it. Don't do it. So you guess over under while I Google the answer because I don't know.
Wait, but are you also guessing the exact number?
No, my line is my guess. So you are the only one to guess.
Okay. Yeah, I did not prepare for this.
That's all right.
The same way.
So you just have to go over or under my line of 28. You think it's more than that or less than
that? Yeah, I feel like this is just like, wow, you guys are dumb.
Yeah, no. Should probably know this. Should probably know this.
Under.
Under. Okay.
Under. Not confident, but okay. Under.
Well, a standard set of adult teeth includes 32 teeth in total. If you're counting the 4 wisdom teeth, it's 32. If not, it's 28.
Wow. Okay, that's impressive. That's impressive.
I know how many teeth. But I was still off. Okay, so I will get a point for that. Yeah. And that's how we'll go. You came up with a couple of questions, but you know the answer to them.
But I don't remember now. Did I set the line after knowing or before knowing?
I think we can just do it either way.
Okay.
I don't think it
Whatever.
matters.
Okay. Okay. How many SUNY campuses, so State University of New York
Wow.
campuses, are there?
Wow. That's a great question.
Over under 50.
Okay. I like your line. SUNY New York.
Yeah.
Are there more than 50 SUNY schools? Maybe. Trying to think.
And, well, no.
Okay. We know a bunch. I went to one.
Mm-hmm.
We know a lot of people that went to others.
Mm-hmm.
We live near some. I'm still gonna say under though. I don't think there are more than 50.
Final answer.
Yes. Under.
Okay. Just say the answer.
Sure.
Okay, the actual answer is 64.
Jeez. 64
Yeah.
SUNY campuses?
So the thing I was going to say was there can be like multiple satellite campuses.
Sure. That's
like
fine.
Stony Brook, as an example, has a Southampton
Right.
campus, and that counts.
Yeah. Okay. Still though.
And New York is big.
Was that
But yeah, I know that was like, well, that was a lot.
Was that shocking to you when you
Yeah, I didn't think there were that many. I'm like, I know of 15, you know. There's a lot.
That is
64.
64 SUNY campuses. That's okay. That's impressive. Damn. All right. So 1 point apiece. All right. I'll jump.
Yeah, I guess the way I did it though is it really fair that I'm getting a point because I.
Yeah. Well,
you know
I was wrong.
Okay.
Okay. Next on another test of
I'm scared.
maybe basic knowledge that I think you should know.
And you knew before this?
No.
Okay, you didn't know.
I did not know. So my guess here is going to be a ballpark. Okay. What is the circumference of the Earth in miles? We'll make it miles.
Do people know this?
Maybe. I feel like we should have an idea. I'm trying to what is if I say a line, is that absurd? Or am I way undershooting it? I don't.
I have
a
zero idea.
I'm trying to. I'll let you into my thought process here. I'm trying to think. Okay, what's the size of the United States, and then stretch that around a few more times.
A few.
That's pretty big. It's pretty big.
No, I'm saying like a lot more times.
Yeah, a couple more US's wrap around the world. So
how many miles is it from here to California?
With that being said, my line is going to be. I feel like I'm gonna be dumb. I feel like I'm gonna say a dumb number, but I gotta guess something.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 33,000 miles. Circumference of the Earth. This is going right along the equator. Perfect circumference. 33,000 miles.
See, if we traveled more, we would have a better frame of reference. If we traveled to California more often, we'd know that's
sure. What that flight is.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't is that crazy? Is it way higher than that? I don't know.
I mean, oceans are big.
They are. But how big is the world really?
Pretty big. Pretty big.
33. More or less?
Don't react.
Okay. Oh my God.
I'm going to say over.
Over. Locked in?
Yeah.
Okay. The circumference of the Earth. Make sure. Double check some references. Okay.
Is it a trustworthy source?
It is the AI overview. So let's double check it.
Not always accurate.
That's true. Okay. Wikipedia is not great either.
No, definitely don't look at Wikipedia.
Okay. I'm seeing the same number across multiple things.
Okay.
The answer is 24,901
Wow.
miles.
Your guesses are so.
But that was the thing. I said 33, and I wouldn't have been shocked if it was like 200,000. I could have gone either way. So that was just a lucky guess.
Nice.
But it was under. So
Nice.
I'll take a point there. 2-1. We'll play 2 more rounds of it. Do you have another one? I have more.
Yeah. Okay. My other one is, how many photos do I have on my phone right now?
Wow. Love that. Love that.
Over under 10,000.
What? 10,000? Okay. If you had asked
Photos
me,
and videos.
Sure. If you had asked me before we had a baby, I would have slammed the under. But now I don't know. I know you have a lot of storage on your phone, or more than I do.
Right.
You've had your phone for a while, and you've carried over old data and photos from previous phones.
Sure.
10,000 is a lot, though.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
I'm going over. I'm going to lock in the over. You have more than 10,000 photos, videos on your phone.
Correct.
Nice.
Correct.
Nice.
Point goes to you.
How many have you got?
Let's get the exact number.
God. 1,000. All right, for reference, let's see what I
and more today, because we just
see.
15,043.
15,000? How do you? Oh, wow. Okay, I have 11,000. So
more than you thought.
More than I thought. 15,000 now. Okay.
15,000.
That's big. So that makes it 3-1.
Not great for me.
Yeah. That's game over. But we'll play one more because we're playing the best of 5.
Gotta be 5.
Of course. It's a 5-hand show. So I have a couple of good ones. Let's see. All right. This one's kind of just out of left field.
Okay.
I don't know the answer to this either. How old is Liam Neeson? Celebrated actor.
Okay.
Taken. Star Wars. Many others.
Mm-hmm.
My guess, I want to set a good line. He's an older gentleman, but he's still got it. So I don't think he's that old. I'm going to put the line at 73 years old for Liam Neeson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, so what if he is exactly 73?
Bonus point for me.
And I'm not allowed to also guess 73?
You can. No. No, you can't.
So I just could lose.
You're out of luck. We'll work on that.
Because that was kind of in my head.
All right. Well, it's a good
like
line,
70.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Early 70s, something like that. Let's see.
Okay, for the sake of the game,
right?
I guess I'll go. He's 73 years old.
Not saying anything.
You reacted.
So I reacted because I saw a number.
Okay.
Also, I saw a number.
I'm going to go, for the sake of the game, under.
So locked in.
Yeah. He's 73.
He's 73. Bonus horn.
I was going to say 70. Like, that's the number that came to my head.
Wow. He's really? June 7th is his birthday, so he's almost 74 at the time of recording this. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Well.
Yeah, so what's going to happen with that? We can't guess the same.
Yeah, we'll have to workshop that. Yeah. We'll have to figure out. Double or nothing, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But okay, that's the game.
I lost.
You did. That is over under. Thank you for playing. How were your guesses in the audience? Were you ballpark for the circumference of Earth?
Are you smarter than us?
Did you completely over?
You have common knowledge that we don't, apparently.
All right. That brings us to our final segment of the show, our crowning achievement of each episode. This is the top 5. Each episode will have some version of this top 5. The style can vary between episodes, sometimes maybe in the form of a draft, sometimes rank a certain set of 5 items worst to best, sometimes try to guess each other's top 5. For this week, we're going to keep it simple and just make our own list of top 5 and just,
in no particular order.
In no particular order, exactly. For this one. You'll get it as we go on, but here is the scenario for this week. You've been shrunk down to the size of a toy and placed in the Toy Story universe. Assemble a team of 5 Toy Story characters to defend you while the rest will attack. Who are your top 5? Samantha, I will let you go first. We can pick the same characters. This isn't a fight, so no particular order. We just need 5 characters to be our teammates. We are the size of a toy. The rest of the Toy Story characters are coming from blood. You can't draft any humans. You can't pull a Sid or Andy's mom to drop an elbow. Mm-hmm. Toys only.
That would be wild.
I would draft them first.
My first pick is Woody.
Okay.
I feel like, I don't know, obvious choice. He's the lead.
Yeah.
He rallies everyone. Mm-hmm. He's smart. So went for Woody.
Very nice. I, in a similar vein, went with Buzz Lightyear. For many of the same reasons. He is a leader. He knows the toys. And I thought about Woody, but he's kind of like made of cloth and cotton, where Buzz... He is smart. Buzz Lightyear is like hard plastic, and I thought he might stand up better in a fight against the other toys.
I did pick Buzz as my second.
Okay, there you go.
He also has the demo mode.
Oh, right.
So if you really needed...
That's true.
You know?
Factory reset. Okay. All right. So you got Woody and Buzz.
Yeah.
That's a strong 2.
Yeah.
Mine 2 is Rex. I just figured he's a dinosaur.
Yeah, but really?
He's big. He's got the big tail.
Yeah, but he's kind of like goofy.
Yeah. That is a negative. He's a bit of a coward, but
not really good to go into battle.
I could inspire him, and he would swing his big tail, hard plastic again. He's going to be my fighter.
Interesting.
Yeah. All right. So I got Buzz and Rex. You got Woody and Buzz. That's a good team.
Wow. Rex was not even on my.
Missing out.
I just thought he's too goofy. Like he's too aloof.
That's not. It's not wrong.
I totally went different strategy. Okay.
That's interesting.
So my number 3.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is kind of a cheat.
Okay. That's interesting because I have one of those as well.
But... The bucket of soldiers.
Okay.
Are they a bucket?
Yeah. They come in in the Toy
Or,
Story
yeah.
world,
Okay.
at least.
So does that count as?
I will allow it
Okay.
because I have a choice that's like that as well.
Okay.
So I will allow it. That is a great choice.
There's soldiers.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah,
You
there's
get
a lot of
you
them.
get I don't know
They can
hundreds.
spy, and
Yeah. That's nice. That's nice.
they are made for battle.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's a good pick. My third choice is Lotso. I know he's a villain, but this is
He doesn't fight though.
this is a different scenario.
Okay.
I'm going for size.
Fair.
He's huge, and I just feel like he could smother and protect me if he had to. He's a bad guy,
And he's bad.
but
he's evil.
He's on my team in this scenario. He's protecting me. So
Okay.
That's who I got.
I can get behind that.
Okay.
Toy
Soldiers, that's a good pick.
Yeah, you didn't think of that?
I thought of something else like that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. My number 4, Bo Peep. But like later movies.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
She turns bad. She loses the skirt.
Yeah.
She's like survivalist mode.
Yeah.
Sheep aside.
Yeah, you can't take the sheep.
But she turns, what is it? Toy Story 4? Is it 4?
Yeah. Yeah, where she's I don't know, living on her own.
Yeah, exactly. Bo Peep.
My only knock on that is she's made of ceramic. And I feel like if you knock her over, she could shatter.
You won't have the chance. You just won't.
She's too good.
Yeah.
She's got the sheep herding staff. The sheep staff. She can swing that around.
Yeah, she's like swinging it around.
She's definitely a good fighter. I thought about her, but I was concerned that she could, because she's chipped, right? In Toy Story 4, she's got like a piece missing or something. I don't know. One slit, maybe.
I feel like I overall went more like, not that they're not brute, but more intellect.
Okay. Well, that says a lot.
But also, she's nimble.
She is.
She is. Like,
she knows what she's doing. She looked after herself that whole movie. So
exactly.
I can respect it.
Yeah.
My number 4 pick. RC, the car. If I need to get out of somewhere quick, they're swarming me. I jump on the car.
Yeah.
And I zoom out of there. And I thought originally Bullseye, the horse, but as an escape option. But he's a little goofy, and I feel like the car is faster. So if I need a quick escape, jumping on the car, and I'm getting out of there.
RC was my 6. Like
just missed the cut.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I figured he's fast and I'd be able to evade if needed.
Yeah. All right.
Finish
my
up.
Last one. Big Baby.
Oh, Big Baby.
Was that the character's name?
I think so.
Big Baby.
Big Baby.
Big Baby.
He's big.
Yeah.
He's a big baby. I mean, what else is there to say?
And I was just, which one is that one? Toy Story 3?
Yes.
I was just watching it the other day with Emily. I mean, she wasn't really watching it, but I had it on. And yeah, Big Baby just comes in there and is like security guard mode type thing. Yeah. And
it's a good pick. It's a good pick. He's large. He's in charge. He can handle himself. So that's
for sure.
I like that pick.
Yeah.
All right. My last pick. This is similar to the Toy Soldiers, right? So I hoped you wouldn't say no, and I can only have one of them. I wanted the Barrel of Monkeys.
Okay.
Because when you buy it as a toy, it comes as a barrel of monkeys, right?
They're intertwined.
Yeah. And you've seen them in the movies. They hit the ground and they explode and they're chaotic and they swarm and I just some chaos.
I forgot about those.
Yeah, they're monkeys.
Yeah, that's allowed. All
right, good. All right, so those are our teams. Let's run it back. Here's my team. I have Buzz in lead, Rex, Lotso, RC Car, and Barrel of Monkeys.
Mine is Woody, Buzz, Bucket of Soldiers, Bo Peep, later movie, Toy Story 4, and Big Baby.
Great team. Great team. Let us know whose team is better.
Yeah, because I would love a point since I really lost the last round.
Well, who did we forget about? Who should we have picked that we didn't? Let us know. And that's going to be it for our show. So thank you very much for joining us on episode 0 of the Five Hands Show. Hope you enjoyed. If there's any feedback, any questions, suggestions for other games we can play, let us know. And I think that's about it. Band name of the week is Mean Median Mode. All right, that's all for now. Have a good one. Bye.